What is going on, guys? It is Rexsi. Today we are back once again with another one of Wondering Duel. Now, as of late, you guys have been asking me, I know a lot of you have been really enjoying the TRYHARD type video that I did the other day, where I was Kemazats, and I know a lot of you were interested in that. Now, I don't necessarily tryhard too much nowadays. I do try, obviously, but I don't like full-on focus like I need to win this game, like I need to be as optimal as possible. Like I don't play like as competitive, right? As competitive as I used to, I guess. Just because I like doing challenges and, you know, making it entertaining. That's more my goal when I make videos, is to entertain you, you know, the viewer. So I decided today we'll do a tryhard Kali game. I'll explain my process behind what I'm doing. Kali is one of my, if not my highest win ratio character. Pele might be up close as well, but I know it's like, at least in Duel, my Kali win ratio is about 85 or 90% or something, I think. If I'm not mistaken. So I'm actually gonna go Bracer here, and we're gonna go Blink, because this is a second relic. So, actually I'm gonna get Thunder as a second relic, although I really want Blink. We'll see. We'll see how the game goes. So with Kali, what you kind of have to do nowadays, back in the day you used to build your attack speed, but as of now, you kind of need to focus more on your burst, because you're bursting with your combo. So essentially what you're going to do is start Transcendence. Like, back in the day, when Kali first got discovered that she didn't do as well in Season 3 and 4 because of the map change, and attack speed just doesn't, you know, just didn't cut it enough. People started going Bluestone, so it's like tier 1 Transcendence and everything. Fortunately, he got 2 relatively quickly there. We're going to use the grouping there as an excuse. And that came out way faster than I was expecting. Okay. Lovely. Super tryhard. Okay, I was going to jump that and then get the heal from the minions along with her. She would have been so dead. Okay, I mistimed it by like one little thing though. It's fine. Well, that gives us more of a competitive game, because I'm not just steamrolling this guy. That was an unfortunate turn of events though, I will admit. I was using the fact that he was grouping with his minions to my advantage, but I was still only level 3, right? So creeps were kind of kicking my ass. No biggie though. One little misstep in the early game, it's not a big deal. Honestly, I should have just killed him. Like, that was just very unlucky how that jump worked out. I didn't anticipate the 2 to come out as quickly as it did. I'm just screwing me over. Yeah, the reason why I even want to go Blink is because typically on Kali, before Bracer was discovered to be like, Bracer, Shell, and Thorns were discovered to be, you know, Duel's tyrants in terms of relic choices. You used to just rush Blink, because, you know, going Blink gives you that other, you know, option of mobility. You know, you can go in and then chase after them immediately. Want to clear the wave here as well. Get a little bit of poke. Not how much mana to work with though. That's the only issue here. He's killed himself. There you go. So yeah, just stuck to him like Lewis his beads as well. No biggie. Fortunately, he did get red. Okay, we're gonna go over here to blue up, which has not spawned yet. Oof. Let me just back. Now, I do say that this is an ability-based build, but we are gonna go Ninja Tabi just because Kali does benefit from attack speed overall in the long run, as well as the additional mana gives us some decent power. So overall, it's just more with Ninja Tabi, especially when going Transcendence, is overall pretty worth. Okay, we're gonna go on the archers here, just because we're eventually gonna lose those front creeps. So you, unlike Conquest in Duel, you do not get any gold, even when last hitting minions under a tower. The second they get hit by the tower shot once, then you immediately lose all possibility of gold in Duel. We're gonna pressure him here. I don't know why he's choosing to fight me and not use his shield at all. Interesting. He's blue on him. Go for these. loop around here and back. Second tier Transcendence, go for a speed buff. He's most likely on his backs, and then he's going to rotate up to the wing. Yeah, once you get Transcendence online, he'll be doing a lot of damage. He's also going... No, we're going to go for wave here first. He's going into double lifesteal Bancrofts there. It isn't too uncommon, but I would prefer cooldown shoes if I was him. But that's just me. Yeah. Sticking to Hera and any god really is your endgame goal as Kali, which is pretty obvious, obviously, but you can do that with a bunch of different ways, such as blinking, like blink, and then you still have your jump up. But the thing is that, for example, in this matchup, it's not as significant, just because Hera doesn't really have a jump, right? I have more mobility than him in general, just with pure movement speed. Gonna go our way to juke here. Make sure Argus is dead, and then we can just back off.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Now he does have full tier Bancroft, so you have to look out for that. I actually would rather not fight him. I'm gonna be honest here. It's probably not worth risk over reward factor.
Your middle tower is under
Get that last hit. Did I say I didn't want to go in? What happened? I'm so confused. This is what he's doing now. I'll take it though. There we go. Another little kill there. Yeah, I tend to play Kali a lot during tournaments. Like, she's not as good as she used to be, honestly. She's not amazing anymore, but during a tournament, like, and I'm really focusing on Kali, like, it's still Kali at the end of the day, right? You focus around your burst, you play around your cooldowns, you play smart with it. Like, I can still be top tier players with Kali, even on when they're on higher tier characters. I have a lot of experience on her. For all of season like 3 or 4, I remember I'd keep #1 Kali, and then I stopped playing her obviously because I found her a little boring. Well, no, it's not that I find her boring, it's that I find the art of just non-stop tryharding boring. Because back in the day, right, like I used to just grind to get GM. Like I used to want GM and I wanted to hold it. But nowadays, like with variants in the system, it doesn't feel as important to get GM. It's like, oh, I hit it and then, you know, it's just too much effort to hold it, especially when I'm doing, try and get Argus out of here. We're gonna ult for his our immunity. Bada boom, bada bing. Like back in the day, hold on here, I'll clear another wave. When I'd just be playing to win, right? Like just to grind the TP and get higher up in the leaderboards. It would be a constant grind. Nowadays, literally all it is if you get GM and you don't play it, you are gonna hold GM. Like that's what Paul and some other people do. Is literally, so we are gonna go a Shogun's here because we're gonna be going a bit of a hybrid build. I could have just went Sunder, but I don't think it's necessary, really. But yeah, like people, I've noticed Twig sometimes does it. Like if people don't feel like playing Duel that season, they'll play like 15, 20 games, and you won't lose because all they do is they'll just try hard as possible, and then never touch the mode again. You just keep GM, and no one can pass you because one little loss, and then you just lose your role. You lose your place, unfortunately. That's how it is. So I don't know. Like I just don't try hard as much now. I do requests and challenges and fun things. Or I try to at least. So I don't find it as fun to just grind and play the same character every 2 seconds. That's coming from a guy who has 3 character god pool. You know. Some poke here. Stun him out. Should be tower. That was shitty. That was really bad timing. His shield literally comes up and gives Argus a movement speed boost just to the end there. I really wanted to just blink away, but Argus's aura kept me in combat, so Forsaker's just dead there. I overcommitted there way too hard, by the way. That was all my fault. I don't really care. I know I'm gonna win this game, so I'm not too worried here. He's just kind of running around like a headless chicken while I chase him. And then Argus does the dirty work. Okay, get us some stacks here. Okay, we'll go into a beat stick next, I think. We could also go... We could go an auto attack based build if we really want to. Like, a burst build works really well against characters that have a jump and go away, but if I can just stick to the character, it's kind of smarter to just go an auto attack based build. Like, Transcendence is good for bursts, but I could just go like Toxic and then Ichable, and like I'll just have a ton of power with because of Transcendence. Suppose I'll just take that. I didn't think I had really too much kill potential. So on to Toxic next. Do all that crazy life that we got. Okay, could go Ichable and even Hastened. Like, just sticking to him, like, there's just nothing he can do. Like, you could even consider going, Hold on, I want to see what my dad's doing here. Well, I told my dad not to keep playing God of War, but he kept going, and is now at the ending, and I'm missing it now. I really wanted to watch it with him. That's unfortunate. Fuck's sakes, man. Pain in the ass. Okay. See, that's a lot of poke, just like that. And think about that, like, I had to jump in, took some Phoenix shots for that. Like, I have no Ancell heal just yet. Thanks for chilling. Oh, good lord. Argus, fuck off. Argus, bad. Bad. Argus, be gone. Nope. Later. How you doing today, by the way? That was a lovely Tuesday treating you. Hope you have an awesome day, of course. Wait a minute, you don't think he's on Bolden, do you? What to say, the audacity. I just see Argus just soloing it. We may overcount here though. Yeah, you could also very easily go Asunder as well. This matchup should deal with a shield, but it's like, if you can stick to him, if you're playing a character like this, it's relatively simple. Okay. See? Not to worry, I can just wait out a shield. And then bowling. Oh, baby. Get it. Okay, probably go Ichable next. I think we'll go straight to Boldyman. Or maybe get his Phoenix. I may go for that. Fight Ichable would be a lot easier to get it. We have a lot of power, we have red buff, we should be able to get it, I think. This is riskier than going for Boldyman. Ah, but we got it, we're fine.
One by one they fall.
Not worried at all. It's going more lifesteal, Jesus. So yeah, don't be afraid to always copy someone's build in Duel. Like, You don't need, you gotta figure out what's good for the situation, right? Like I turned this into an auto attack based, like sort of hybrid burst based build, right? Or I could go Ichabod, I could finish it with Hydras, get some Hydras cancels in there. We do lots of stuff, right? You can always, you know, don't be afraid to mess around and build what you think is right. I can't even press my F1 key, dude. Fuck. Get in there, you. Get in there, you. Okay. Trying to bait at Argus, but what's up, Argus? What is going on, Argus? It is Rexsi. Attack speed also very much helps with Argus. My god, does that ever help? You really need to go back to heal for that, really? You don't see me going back. Alright, Hera. What's the plan here? Got a little bit of lifesteal there, too. Not too much, though. Boom. There it is, baby. Just like that. Free W. If you guys enjoyed watching the video, make sure to leave the video a like. If you want more TryHard videos like this, make sure to leave me a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new. Really appreciate it. I'll see you soon, guys. Have a fantastic day, of course. Bye-bye.